Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Good morning, dear friends. Let us together welcome the new day. You and I are co-creators with God, and we are being asked daily to join in and partake in the creation of God. Why? Only God knows. What we know is that the plan is beautiful, and the essence is love. So let us talk about how we develop this expansion of love. Emmanuel has a beautiful message today based on the book Family, Familia, being translated and relayed to you. This book has several messages by Emmanuel and other spirits, and Emmanuel brings to us this beautiful message titled Courtesy. And he talks about love. He says, all science certainly demands rehearsal and preparation. This is how the art of loving others requires an adequate start. Let us refer to courtesy as the initiation of pure love. You will not always be driven to the great testimonies of public service. However, wherever you are, at every moment, you'll be required by kindness. At home and abroad, always. You are naturally summoned to comprehend and understand, to be friendly and to help. Do not surrender your attitudes, the ones that hurt you, in others, nor utter words that would beat your heart if they were articulated by the mouths of those surrounding you. Remember your own needs for affection and do not deny your partner, your companion in the journey, the encouragement of generous words and fraternal support. Recall how many times a day you become a creditor of others' forgiveness in the face of the very lightness that makes you feel heavy and difficult. But also forgive as many times as needed the little offenses that visit you on the road. Do not forget the demands that surround your steps, compelling you to receive favors of all kinds. Be mindful of the collaboration you expect from others, and do not shy away from the pleasure of helping. Read your thought of cruelty, so that slander does not poison your lips, and with firm hands in the plow of kindness, extend your arms in the indefatigable conjugation of the verb to serve. The great symphony is born in a few notes. The longest journey begins in a simple step. 1,000 times you will refer to love, highlighting its existence and commenting on its divinity. However, so that one day we reach the heavenly sanctuary and shine its light on it, let us not forget that it is necessary to sustain amongst us the unceasing cult of friendship and understanding. The main commandment, said Jesus Christ, is to love God above all things, and love others as we love ourselves. It's all about love. And Emmanuel today is clarifying where do we begin. He says the art of loving others requires an adequate start. He makes a case here showing to us that love is a conquest. It's not a given. You can't compare the way you love versus the way people love. Each person has their own way. And we grow and progress at each reincarnation in the art of loving others. How do we do it? He says, courtesy as the initiation of pure love. He's saying, be kind. No wonder the Dalai Lama talks about kindness as being his religion. And we see Chico Xavier as the expression of kindness. And Master Jesus, the model and guide to kindness itself. Yes, we are a long way to it, but here he outlines what this courtesy is all about. It's not that external politeness that shows one thing and doesn't feel it. He says here a new definition of courtesy. It's one in which, he says, you avoid saying things that will hurt others because you wouldn't like others to say those things to you. So it's very deep. This politeness comes from within. And he says, remember your needs of affection and encourage people. Give them fraternal support. If people did good job, come on, just say good job. Why not? Some people are so greedy that they refrain even from encouraging people or praising people. Greediness is not only about money, it's about affection, which is the worst case scenario for greediness. And he's going to outline to us the importance of forgiveness because we are not perfect either. So he says, forgive as many times as needed because we also need it. And don't forget the demands that surround our steps. Giving favors to others, helping, pleasure of helping others. There is so much to learn. And the beauty is that Emmanuel says, come one step at a time. And he says, 1,000 times you refer to love. And we one day will reach the heavenly sanctuary and shine its light on it. How about if we gather together now and pray to God so we can receive the strength and the inspiration to be more courteous today, to be more encouraging today, to be more forgiving today, to be more understanding. Shall we, friends? Let us pray. Dear Mother, Father God, the universe is yours, not ours. Of course, we are the heirs of your creation, but we are here to serve you, to love you, to praise you, to obey you, and thus learn to respect ourselves and one another, to appreciate your essence in all of us. We may be far from it, but finally we are aware of it. And we thank you for your patience with us, for always sending spirit messengers doctor, nurses, and therapists to our aid. During these times, we would like to think of those who are in greater need than ourselves, those who are suffering and who need much love. We also want to thank you for blessing our families, for enveloping our cities, states, countries in new energy. May this day be unique in new conquests. We are optimistic because we know you never forsake us. And we visualize together healing baskets being delivered to all those who are in greater need than ourselves, bringing them new strength and relief, courage to move on. May then we stay under your guidance, feeling your protection as you grant us the permission to live this one day in your name and love, and so be it. Thank you so much, dear friends, for joining us at Cardiac Radio this morning, for being here, and for sharing the news. Because there are many people suffering in this world. The pandemic is a great challenge to all of us. We need more prayers, more vigilance, and especially more loving action, charity. We wish you a lovely day, and don't forget to stay tuned at Cardiac Radio, because here we're always nourishing our souls. Thank you.